Trading in the foreign currency exchange market carries a high level of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin and utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to the complete loss of invested funds. Before deciding to trade in the foreign currency exchange market or use any of our software or alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, your level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain a significant loss. You should not invest or trade any capital you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware and understand all the risks associated with the foreign currency exchange market and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts.
Hi, my name is Paul Scott. I'm 24 years old, born and raised out here in the Philadelphia area. I got started in this network marketing industry when I was 18 years old. I saw kids my age making more money than both of my parents put together, driving company paid for cars. It was ridiculous. I mean, it really excited me. And that's really the reason I got started. But once getting involved in this industry, I saw that it was so much more than just the money and the cars. You really have to grow as a person in order to be successful. So I started to do some personal development. I started to grow into the best version of myself. And when I started to do that, I realized that it was less about me winning, less about me being successful. When I started to see the most success is when I took that focus off of me winning and I focused on how many people lose if I don't win. I was actually working a job that I absolutely hated in a factory. And so I was looking for something different. I read a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And in this book, he talked about the importance of the investor quadrant, becoming an investor. So I started looking for opportunities to do just that. I couldn't afford real estate or stocks, so I needed something different. And that's when I was introduced to the world of Forex. I paid for some education courses and started learning how to read charts and place my own trades. And once I started to see a little bit of success, making a little bit of money, I wanted to share this with the people I cared about the most, friends and family and the people closest to me. But I realized that not everyone had the same amount of time that I had to invest into this skill. And it is just that, it's a skill. So not everyone is going to be at the same level and be able to see success. And the friends and family that I introduced weren't seeing the same level of success that I was. So I needed a different vehicle. I truly believe that my mission in life is to be able to help and serve people. I wanted to find a way to make an impact to as many people as possible. There's a quote that I heard from one of my favorite speakers, Les Brown. He says that service to others is the price that we pay for the time that we take up on this earth. And there's too many people behind on rent. At first I thought that was kind of funny, but then I thought about it and he's absolutely right. We should always find ways to give back and help people and truly find ways to serve other people. So that's why I thought that law enforcement was an amazing career where I would be able to do that, where I'd be able to help people on a daily basis. So I pursued a career in law enforcement. But then I got introduced to network marketing and saw an opportunity to help just as many people, but just in a different way. And now I have a team of a couple hundred people in about 12, 13 different countries. So I feel like I'm still truly making an impact. I would say there are three things for you to consider. The first thing is the decision you're making here is not whether or not you're going to get involved in the Forex markets, because if you have a bank account, you're already involved in Forex. So the real decision here is whether or not you're going to continue to give your money to the banks and allow them to barely give you any return, or if you're going to get started with us and take your own money into the markets and keep 100% of the profits. The second thing to consider, a lot of people are thinking, what if this doesn't work? But the real question here is not what if it doesn't work, but what if it does work? And the final thing to consider is the fact that you can start it on a demo account. Okay, it is 100% risk-free because you have 7 days to try out our product and get every single penny back if you don't like it. So what are you really risking? The answer is absolutely nothing. So with that being said, I look forward to welcoming you in our exclusive members-only group, and I'll see you guys on the other side.